Hey guys, Chris Swisher, Dion Welch, and Scott Kraftchick. We are cutting it close here, but welcome to the Oceanside Sports Network. We are in Sumter, South Carolina at the Sumter Memorial Stadium. It's called Freddie Solomon Field here for the kickoff. Oceanside lost the toss, but Sumter deferred, and they will kick off to the Oceanside Land Sharks to start the game. Number 23, Anderson Jones, catches it, but it bobbles out of bounds. There's a stiff wind here tonight, guys. The temperature was about 95 when we got here, but a storm is trying to roll in. So it might be a little loud and windy tonight. If it's really annoying, somebody text me and let me know. But after a 2-hour drive, nice drive up here through the back roads, we're getting ready to kick off or start off here. Oceanside's offense takes the field, led by number 13, Tanner Swisher. I think we'll have the ball will be placed on the 11-yard line, so it's going to be a long drive here to start off the drive. We're going to go right to the air right away. Tanner Swisher throws it to number 17, Travis Anderson, for a nice completion, about a 5 to 6 yard pickup. Doran Smith is our running back, lone back, with Tanner out of shotgun position. Receivers tonight should be Jack Waddy, Travis Anderson, Max Pearsall, Cade Lapadula. So it'll be sets, pick up about 7. We're going to do a jet sweep, and that was picked off from right from the minute when they saw that be a little short flip, and I think that was to Cade Lapadula. That was going to be a big loss. It's going to move the change back about 5 to 6 yards. Not a good way to go after a nice start to the game. So now we're at 3rd and 8 for the Land Sharks. The wind is at our face. So throwing the ball here makes it a pretty tough proposition. Let's see if Doran Smith gets the handoff here and can do something with it. We put Travis Anderson in the motion over the right in the H position. There's the snap. Going to go back to the air again. Ball's thrown out to number 3, Cade Lapadula. He's met pretty quickly. It's going to be a pickup of about 2 or 3 yards. So it looks like we're in punt formation here. It's going to be 4th and 5. So a couple of good completions. We had actually 3 completions. One for a loss of about 5 yards on that second play that kind of pushed us back. So not the start we wanted.
I don't know if it's that windy down there, Chris. You look at the flags and they're not moving.
Man, it's windy up here. So number 16, Max Pearsall, is in for the punt. Snap is beautiful. It's caught well. The punt is a sidewinder, and it goes out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Not what we wanted there. No, we're going to mark it at for the 39. So the Sumter Gamecocks with fantastic field position to take their first offensive drive of the game. They've got a hefty set of numbers on the sideline. Talking to Sumter's head baseball coach, Trent Fry, is up filming for them up top here today, and he thinks there's probably a good 75 to 80 kids in the JV program. So we're going to see a shotgun formation with 2 running backs, a wide left, 1 split right. Quarterback check signals 1 time over to the sideline. Running backs flip-flop positions here. Snap and the handoff, zone read right up the middle. Number 1's got the ball, and he's got great room on the right side. He's got a pickup of 10, 15. He's down to the 20, down to the 12-yard line. That's a pickup of almost 18 to 19 yards on the first play from the line of scrimmage for the Sumter Gamecocks. I just feel like momentum is not on our side right now. It's early. But that looked a little too easy. First and 10, ball is placed on the 14-yard line. Oh, that's a bobbled snap, but man, what a great hand delivery there by number 1. Pick up very nimbly, but Dorn Smith, number 6, our linebacker, shot through there and picked that off for a nice sack in the backfield, loss of about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 14. Ball spotted on the 18-yard line of Oceanside. So now Sumter goes trips right, single left, solo back in the field with the quarterback. These guys look pretty well put together. I mean, they're pretty well oiled. Got a motion. Number 84 goes left. He's going to stop right in the middle. He's going to come back. It's going to be a handoff zone. Looks like a bit of a counterplay at the middle. Number 14. He's hit pretty hard and brought down by number 1, Sawyer Arnold. Going to stop saying the baby brother of big old Carson Arnold, great Oceanside standout who's now at the Citadel. Defensive end, man, he's put on about 40 pounds of muscle. He looks like a beast. I saw him a couple weeks ago. But great tackle there by Sawyer. So that brings up 3rd and 8. Ball is spotted on the 13-yard line. Sumter takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. They're going to go to the air. It's a short pass. Great job knocking it down by number 17, Travis Anderson, and he's picking up right where he left off up at Ashley Ridge. My MVP player of the game, both offensively and defensively. Just had a completely crazy game, 3 touchdowns and too many tackles to count. And he makes a big play there to force a 4th and long 7. They are not going to attempt a field goal here. Again, we've got 2 wide right, and we've got a flag on the field. Let's see what we got here. Offsides on Oceanside, so that doesn't help things out, guys. Did somebody jump, Dion?
Yep.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, our far side D end looked like he jumped.
Well, if that was Travis, he got all excited about the previous play and wanted to make another one. I don't know if that was Travis. No, I shouldn't say that, but okay. So now we're at 4th and a shorter 4 to go. It's going to be a quarterback run right up the gut, and he is going to be stopped for a loss. A big group of Land Sharks. See number 6, Dorn Smith, number 1, Sawyer Arnold, and others in on the play. So it's a great turnaround downs, but the field position remains pretty challenging for the Oceanside Land Shark. Ball is going to be placed on their own. Ooh.
Looks like the
6-yard line. Dean, I'm going to challenge you on that. Look at the flags on the top of the goalpost there. They're moving pretty hard.
Look at the other end, though. They're not. I don't know.
It's a little vortex on our end. Tanner Swisher leading the offense, puts Travis Anderson in motion to the right. Handoff's going to be to Dorn Smith, number 6. He gets a little bit of opening on the right side, but brought down, looks like behind the line of scrimmage. Might be a loss of 1 on the play, so that's going to bring up a 2nd and 11.
Their D-line is pretty quick.
You were watching some game film on the way up, Dion. Tell us a little bit about their D-line.
A lot of the plays I watched, they were in the backfield pretty fast against their opponent that we were watching, which was Goose Creek. So it's going to be tough for our line to keep them intact here.
Well, we're going to have to go to the air if that's the case, and it's a loss of 2, so now it's a 2nd and 12. We split Waddy and Anderson out to the right. Shotgun to Swisher. He's got to get rid of the ball quickly. He's throwing the ball intended to number 16, Max Pearsall. I think number 18 for Sumter thought that should have been a walk-in pick 6. Distance does not change. Downs do. It's 3rd and 12. Pearsall, Anderson split wide left.
They're playing cover 0, it looks like.
Yeah. Put a guy in motion. That's K. Lapadula. He's going to go out. There's a pass. Oh, baby. Pass was thrown, intended for number 18, Max Pearsall. In and out of his hands. He had a ton of real estate to go there, guys. He catches that. That might be long gone.
That's the play you want on cover 0. I mean, that middle is open.
As I feel a few drops of rain starting to spit down here, guys.
It's getting fun.
Yep. Here we are. We find ourselves in a worse position on the field. Max Pearsall almost in the end of his end zone. Snap is good. The hold is, or the catch is good. Is going to be caught on the 35-yard line, and he's got a ton of room to run.
Holding on them. Oh, that's a crackback. That's another one.
Yep. And yeah, there's a couple of flags on the field. We saw a hold, and then there was a hit against a defenseless player, a crackback. So that's going to move Sumter back, probably from the spot of the foul, right? Oh boy, here comes the rain now.
Yep, here it comes.
Dion, your perm is going to get ruined. Scotty and Dion are scrambling to cover up all the gear we've got, guys. Got a nice little hefty crowd that came up to watch the Oceanside Land Sharks braving the elements. Looks like there's a little bit of a storm cell. Coach Fry, what do we got down there? How much? Storm. I guess things blew through, guys, here. So the penalties move the Sumter Gamecocks back. They're going to take over on Oceanside's 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's see if this rain has any kind of effect on the game early here. There's the handoff to number 14. Is going to be inside run
Tackle
zone.
Joey.
Great tackle by number 40, Joey Football. Joey Harriet, great athlete. I was texting with his dad earlier. He actually is swimming right now, guys. He hasn't been in the pool for 6 to 8 weeks because of the shoulder injury, but kid just goes right from football to swimming and clocks great times in the pool. So no gain on that play. Off the great tackle from Joey Harriet. Looks like Sumter jumped off sides. That would be, looks like they're a little overloaded left. Number 79 jumped across, so that's going to be an offsides or a false start. Going to move the ball back. It'll be 2nd and 15. The ball will be placed on the 35-yard line of Oceanside. You get a feeling here they may try to do something deep here. The quarterback's going to keep it. He's got some room on the left side. A lot of room to run. He's being chased down by number 15 for Oceanside. Man, he just put the brakes on, juked somebody, and ended up with a nice 15-yard, 16-yard gain for the first down. A little bit of a late tackle there. No flag on the play. Good pursuit by number 15, Logan Humphrey. It looked like he might have been spun around and held a little bit. But it looks like we've also now a sideline warning from the Sumter Gamecocks. And they did not pick up the first down in that. Looks like the quarterback keeper ran out of bounds after a nice gain of about 12 yards, so it'll make it 3rd and 4. 3:11 on the first quarter. The clock's burning down. Not a whole lot of action here, guys. Score is 0-0 here up at Sumter Memorial Field. Shotgun snap. The quarterback's going to roll right. He's got someone wide open, and he gets the ball deflected again. I got to believe that's Travis Anderson. A big, tall, wide body. Those arms are tough to get a throw off in front. Great job, Travis. That'll bring up 4th and 4. Let's see if the Oceanside Land Sharks can hold them again here, Dion.
Yeah, that was a great play by Travis. Again, he's playing like he should be playing right there.
Let's see if they go to the air or go to the run. They've had more success running the ball.
Let's make sure we watch the ball. Don't jump off sides.
Yep. Good point, Dion. Got to imagine the quarterback's going to take it himself to the side. There's Travis once again. Wow. Gosh darn it. Attaboy kid, and he is piled up. Too many Land Sharks there to mention, but that all started and ended with Travis Anderson. And I see a flag on the sideline.
Don't
I don't know.
Hit.
It's probably a late hit on number 8, the quarterback.
And Travis played that perfectly. He beat his blocker.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to. I'm trying to see what Coach Justin McIntyre and Coach Niemeyer are kind of like acting in disgust. The referees did not blow the whistle, and we had a lot of guys driving him backwards, and the momentum of that pile pushed him out of bounds, and then they throw the flag. So not real happy on our sidelines. That gives a penalty against the Land Sharks. As I always try to do, keep it pretty.
Should be a dead ball, and we should march it back with the ball.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I try to stay objective
The hit
on
was
the
after the play, if anything, right?
on the officiating, but we held these guys on downs, and then
Yep.
we just we just got another flag on. Looks like Coach J Mac got another flag on the sideline, so that's going to march them back another almost into the end zone. I think J Mac was happy with the original call, and the white hat didn't like that he wasn't happy with that call and said, "Hey, here's another one, my man." So ball is going to be placed. We're just giving it to him at this point, guys. This is not what we want to see here after a great defensive stop. 2 great plays by Travis Anderson. Let's see if we can hold him here again.
15 yards.
Good gravy. So ball's going to be placed on the 7-yard line. Let's just give him a touchdown if this is the case. So timeout Oceanside with 2:49 to go in the first period. This one's hard to swallow a little bit there, guys. Man, kind of a lackluster first period, don't you think?
Yeah, that was. I can see where the coach is a little upset. I think that the play was down, dead. Referees didn't blow the whistle. We come in and keep hitting like we're supposed to be. Play to the whistle, and here we are.
Yeah,
So
and if it was after the play,
it
then it should have been our ball, but 15 yards back.
Right. So I think they have a good case.
Because he did say dead ball. So, what do I know?
Well, let's do our job again, guys. It's just going to burn clock and take the ball out of our hands, which is.
Looks like they're giving us the ball though, so
Not
that
a
was
good
the right
thing.
call.
Did they give us the ball?
I see Jack split out, and
Yeah, there's
Sanders in there. So
Yep.
so they finally figured it out.
Well, here we go. Great field position again for the third time, starting inside our own, twice inside the 10, once inside the 15. And we have not gotten the run game going. And if we want anything to happen with the passing game, we have got to get Doran Smith established running the ball. We know he's a good ball carrier, but we've got to let him get out and punish. And they're playing a cover 0. They are bringing the house. Look at this. Tanner checks the sideline to J-Mac and to
That
Coach.
slant down here is wide
Coach
open.
Niemeyer is screaming for something. Ball's going to be handed to Doran. That is not going to happen all night long. Jack Waddy is wide open here on the left side of the field, and that's great chemistry between Tanner and Jack. Let's see if they pick up on this, guys.
It's like the rain has stopped. Don't know if more is coming though.
Looks like a nice night here. Breeze has died down a little bit, so that feels a little better. Not as hot. That slant is wide open, or a post pattern. Let's see what we got. Tanner's pointing out the Mike linebacker. They are bringing the house again, too. This is a cover 0. Travis Anderson goes in motion to the left. Ball's going to be shotgun. It's a little low. Ball is thrown over the head and hands of K. Lapadula. Tanner's trying to get rid of it quickly because the ball's on the 4. He's lined up in the end zone. And any kind of a bad snap or a bobbled snap with that kind of defensive pressure, which seems to be Sumter's MO here on defense, spells trouble for Oceanside. So here we are. It's going to be 3rd and 14, minute 54 on the clock.
Now they're in cover 2.
Now we're splitting wide out to, cover 2. You're right, Dion. Ball's going to be snapped to Tanner. Here comes the blitz. Hand off to Doran, and he fumbles, and it's a scoop and score touchdown for number 1, Sumter. Like I said,
flag down.
That was way too easy. I wonder if there was an offsides there on the defense because that left side Dion.
He was blitzing.
He was, man. He was coming. And we look like we're playing a little timid and a little scared right now. So that's looks like it's going to be waved off.
Of course.
Well, those are 2. Now, we don't know what happened on that sideline, so questionable there. That was questionable. Did the wind blow the flag out of pocket? Is that what that was?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll take that.
So now, score 6-0. Sumter attempts the PAT with a kick. It's up and it's good. It's a nice boot by number
11.
50. No, 11's the holder. 42 was the kicker. So your score here in Sumter, 7-0. good guys are not on the 7 side of that score. So Oceanside is down with a minute 50. Sumter score too easily, aided by a couple of late penalty calls there and a sideline call. But the fumble by Doran Smith picked up easily by number 1 and just basically waltzed into the end zone. That was way too easy, guys.
Yeah, that was. We're having a little trouble on offense. We're getting bad. We're starting off a bad field position, which makes everything a lot harder. But our defense is playing pretty good, I think. 2 stops.
Yeah, all things
So,
considered, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it's just got to get the offense clicking. Coaches will figure it out.
Well, the D line has given their D line has given our O line quite a bit of pressure and some fits, and that's a tough one to handle here. So number 42, who kicked the PA, is lined up. The approach, the boot, that's a nice punch kick all the way down to the 5-yard line, picked up by Andy Jones, number 23. He's going to go right, and he's going to be tackled from behind. Ball came out, and it looks like Sumter does not have the ball. We'll stay with the Oceanside Land Sharks. You can see number 1 tracking him, Dion.
Yeah, I was watching our blockers. We're chasing their blockers. We're not turning around trying to hit somebody there. Well, makes it tough to do much.
Sumter's pursuit, number 1, man, great little player. He came from behind and hit the ball out from Andy's hands.
He's also the one that picked up that ball for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's all over the field. So the best field position of the day starts at the 13. Maybe that ties our best field position, but for Pete's sakes, guys, we got to get a first down here. Cover 2 on the defense. We're going to split Anderson out. Jack Whitey comes out wide left, trips right.
Our slot is wide open. There it is.
Attaboy. Swisher throws and connects to Travis Anderson. Going to be close to a first down. Probably about a gain of 8 or 9. I like moving the ball there.
Looks like they're blitzing every time we go into trips. They're blitzing from the trip side.
Yeah, and so we're getting rid of the ball pretty quickly. As long as there's a good snap and exchange there, I think we're going to be okay. I tell you what would be great is if at one time if you could pull the ball and run it off, that blitz guy coming right in, just go right around him. If your receivers are clearing out the DBs on that side, it should be wide open. So now we go Twins left. Snap goes to Swisher, handoff to Dorn. He's going to get caught in the backfield again. We have got no answer for this defensive pressure.
Number 1 again.
There he is. Take that kid on our side of the ball.
I think he's playing linebacker. He's all over the place.
Dion, why don't you key on him and tell me what he's doing here? So a loss of a yard brings up 3rd and 4 for the Land Sharks. And we've got a new running back, number 40, Joey Harriet, into the backfield. Let's see if we hand the ball off to Joey or if we're going to throw it here. We've got Twins right, Twins left. Here comes more pressure. We're going to motion Travis Anderson to the right, and it's going to go to him. Good throw to Swish. Good move by Travis. Come on, get that first down, baby. He's got the first down on forward momentum. Clock is running. Official spots the ball on the first down. Let's move the chains, guys. That's our first down of the night, right?
That is correct.
I like what I see here as the clock expires, the end of the quarter. With your score, the Sumter Gamecocks up 7-0 over the Oceanside Land Sharks. Pretty anemic first quarter for the Sharks, guys.
Ball didn't move past the 40, right? I mean, they got the ball at the 35 that first drive.
Yep.
And then that was tough.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see is let's go into trips. And if you're right with your assumption, Dion, when they're blitzing that linebacker or that outside guy, let's go backside on that slant. It was wide open.
Last time they blitzed that side and they didn't cover our inside or the middle slot.
Did you send him on a seam or a go or a?
They have a safety high, so that's.
Well, I want to go. What are they when they go to whatever formation we go to when they go into cover 0? I think we can win that battle right there. So ball's going to be spotted on Oceanside's 24-yard line, 1st and 10, best field position of the day.
Cover 0. What is cover 0 for our listeners that may not know?
Cover 0 means that typically when you look at a defensive setup, right now you can see they've got 2 guys in the backfield deep. That's what we would call cover 2. So they've got 2 guys covering all of the backfield. Cover 0 means they've got everyone up in the box and they are not putting anyone in the back to cover the safety. So the ball handed off to Joey Harriet. Looks like he may have lost a yard. We can't get a positive yard running. That defensive pressure, listen, give it, like, look at those guys. They remind me of like a young Fort D defensive line.
Their D line is really good.
Well, they're only rushing 3 guys, but they're beasts. So here we go. Trips left. Backside is potentially open here. Let's see what we go. Ball snapped to Swish. We're going to throw ball. Oh, great block there by Joey. Go run. Go out of bounds. Late shove. Tanner throws his arm up. Okay, he wants the flag, but that's a bad acting move there, kid.
Does not take after his siblings.
No. The little ones act much better. So a lot of scrambling and running for no gain. What I'd like to see there, what these guys need to do when flushed out of the pocket, again, I talk about this a lot. If you're a receiver on the side where the quarterback flushes out, go vertical, get downfield. Backside guys run horizontally. That's not.
Here we go. So he's bringing this side here.
Yep. Go.
Toss
Run it, tuck it, kid. We got a flag in the backfield. Nope, that's somebody's shoe. Looked like a flag.
45's lost his yellow and orange shoe.
We picked up 5 yards on that run, but it's going to be 4th and 6. And here we go with the punt. At least we've got the wind to our back. Let's see if Max has got a pretty strong leg. He hasn't. First punt was a little shanker outside the field of play. Second punt, pretty decent. But let's see if Max can get a hold of one here and flip the field for us, guys. That's got a chance to wobble and run. Number 14 is going to take the ball. And he's going wide right, puts the brakes on. There's a block in the back on number 10 that's not going to be called again. Runner brought down by number 57. I'm going to say that's one of the Campbell boys. Chandler Campbell. So again, we can't get the ball over the outside of our own side of the field. Sumter's going to take over on the Oceanside 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Feels like our defense is just out on the field a whole lot, doesn't it, Dion?
Yes, it does.
Look how wide this matchup is over here, number 5.
I don't think he's getting the ball.
If he does, it's going to just be a go route where he's going to throw it up in the air.
It's a bubble screen.
Ball's going to be thrown to number 80 on the outside. There's a good block.
Come on. What?
Knocked out of bounds finally by number 21, Harris Wilson. Too easy. Why don't we take a play out of that page, or a page out of that playbook? Get the ball in space and run.
Go do something. All right. Who's covering our slot over there?
Big gain on the first down play. Clock's at 8:06 and counting down. They're taking their time. The play clock here is not being set and used today, so we don't know if they're taking too much time or just enough. But here goes another play. It's a pass play. He's flushed out. He's going to put the ball down and run. There's a flag on the play.
Should be holding on them.
Tackled by number 1, Sawyer Arnold. Logan Humphrey with pursuit as well. Hold on Sumter. That'll bring it back. It'll be 1st and 20. I mean, for the most part, defenses looked fairly good.
Yeah, I mean, we're giving up a couple plays. We make it back up and play tough D when it comes down to it. So
I'm surprised they haven't had to look at this mismatch. It looks like a mismatch, but Sawyer Bryan, number 2, on big tall number 5. We know Sawyer's a great little DB, has a couple of picks on the season. Let's see if they try to go to that at any point in time. We're going to put 84 in motion. It's going to be a little jet sweep. He's going to be met by Travis again. Pulled down.
Not today.
Attaboy Travis. A big sack for loss. That's going to make it 2nd and 10, 15. So almost 2nd and what? 28.
Yeah,
That's a big one.
I think
Second
that's
and
I think that's the
29.
right number.
There we go.
That was another great play by Travis, just to getting off his block and making the play.
Yeah, he's actually, I think you could look at it as helping us out with our best field position from a defensive perspective. So a definite throwing down here. Nope, they're going to hand the ball off to
There you go,
number
Graham. Nice
whoever,
play.
and that's Graham Robinson on the big tackle, number 51. That'll make it third and about 26. Great play, Graham.
All right, nothing stupid here. It's third and very long.
All right, Sawyer, there you go, buddy. He was walking in like he didn't see number 80 out here. So third and 28 now, only a pickup of 1 there. Boy, they are taking their time, aren't they?
He's coming in a little closer.
That means he might be. I don't look how deep we're playing right here. I don't like this. We're playing 15 yards deep off of him. I would come up a little bit. It looks like a great opportunity for a slant route.
There it is.
A little. He's going to
Good
get
tackle.
isolation. Attaboy. He's Sawyer.
tackle.
Oh, come on, baby. That's exactly what you don't want to have. Come on. Come on, guys.
First down.
Flag is down on the sideline.
Is it a face mask or?
It doesn't look like it's in the. It was more of our guys there than theirs. Sawyer had him. You could just tell he was sitting 15 yards deep, and that was personal foul, face mask, Oceanside. What do you know? Shouldn't have ever gotten to that point, guys. We should have the tackle made for about a 6-yard gain. Man, I'm not having fun calling this game either. Are you?
I'm trying to deal with the wind.
Jesus. Well, it's going to be first and goal. Ball is going to be placed on the 9 or 8-yard line of Oceanside, and this looks all too familiar, guys.
It's a bubble screen again. Every time. Come on, guys. Make a play.
There's a block in the back on number 50. Yep. So here it comes. Logan Humphrey got blocked in the back. Very clear as day. I could see from here. Thank you, White Hat, for throwing that flag. But you're right. When they send 6 into motion, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Adjust. Pick up on it. I see Coach Antoine Rivens, head coach Chad Wilkes on the sideline.
Oh, nice.
Still first and goal. Ball moved back to the Oceanside 16. It's got a little shovel pitch, number 6.
Good play, Joey. It's a hold.
Joey,
look like.
Yep.
Spun him around a little bit.
Yep. Let go of him. Harris, good job running him out of bounds and not bringing him to the ground after the whistle. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. It's pretty clear they're going to get the ball to their playmakers in space and abandon a little bit of that inside zone run that really hasn't worked for them. Or their quarterback's pretty athletic.
What do we got here? This is a weird formation.
Yeah, it's just like a heavy package. Yep.
False start. Offense.
All right, second and goal from the 10-yard line after that false start. Quarterback's going to take it himself. He's going to run wide left, and he's going to be brought out of bounds by Travis Anderson. They better, yeah, there you go. Don't give it to him down there. Good call. Picked up about 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Yeah, looks like another direct snap to number 8, the quarterback.
He was the receiver on that one play that got him the first down.
Good group tackle there.
It's like 4th and 3, 4th and goal.
Jackson Hyman and Joey Harriet on that play. 4th, it should be 4th down, right? Not 3rd. Come on, chain crew, get it right. There we go. 4th and goal. Ball will be placed on the, what is it, D? I can't see it.
It's on
Third.
the fourth.
On the 3rd.
Got number 1 in now. He was their linebacker that was giving us problems.
Timeout, Oceanside take their second timeout of the first half with 4:26 to go. Your score remains 7-0. Sumter.
This is a big play right here.
Over Oceanside. Yeah, but Dion, we make a stop here and we just find ourselves in too often familiar territory there, man.
Yeah, it's let's just make the stop and hopefully we can get moving the ball here. Figure something out on offense.
You gotta set a longest touchdown run or pass record at some point, right? 97 sounds pretty good. 98 even better. See if we bring any kind of a pressure at this point. You know they're going to go probably direct snap or go to their number 1, right?
I don't think they're coming up the middle here. I think they're coming up wide.
Yeah, it's where they've had their best.
Let them use their speed. If one's in the backfield, getting the direct snap, I mean, he looks like a good-sized kid, too. I mean, he could pound it up the middle, but I have a feeling it's going wide right.
They must not be able to throw the ball well because they've got really handsome-looking receivers on this squad, but they haven't done much in the air, and I guess they really don't need to at this point, but waiting to see them try to break that out. But you're right, number 1 is going to get the direct snap here, and he's probably going to go to the left side. Look at that. They're heavy loaded to the left. Here it goes. He's going to go right up the middle, and he's going to walk in not untouched, but too easy again. So number 1 scores his second touchdown and the second of the game for Sumter. Score 13-0 as the extra point kicking team trots out onto the field for Sumter. Wah, wah. Leon, need a little change of momentum here, brother.
Yeah, let's get this kickoff and move the ball. Get some positive yardage.
Good snap, a little bit high. Kick is up. It looks like it is good. Score is now 14 as they tack on one more point. 4:22 to go in the second quarter. Let's see if Oceanside can get something going here. Push and sustain a drive. And then we do get the ball back in the second. No, we kick off. Shoot. What was wrong? We kick off. So we've got to get something going here because we don't want to come up empty and then give them the ball back after the start of the second half. How we doing on the broadcaster, Scotty? A little shaky. We're out in the Sumter County countryside here.
We're out there.
Yep.
Looks like the sunset's coming out. Pretty nice. Storms are gone.
Putting a rally cap on. I'm going backwards. We gotta change something up here. This is whatever we're doing, Deanna. It's not working.
Let's get the ball. Let's block for this guy. Let's block here. Let's block some people. Give us a shot at something. Offsides.
Kick is up.
Call it.
Going to be taken by number 23, Andy
Come on,
Jones.
block somebody. There you go. Keep blocking, guys.
Attaboy, Andy. Out to the 34-yard line. Great return. Best field position for us to start a drive. Number 23, Andy Jones, with a nice run back there. Good to see him get a little extra yardage.
Got Ford Robinson bringing balls in for us today, making the long trip.
Yeah, there he is.
Watch his brother. help us out. We got a good crew over on the stands there.
Yeah, we do. Made a nice trip here. JV's only got 7 games this year, so I think our parents and faithful are going to make sure they come out and support their Sharks.
Here comes that there.
Oh,
You go.
offsides there. Good job, guys. Offsides on the defense. Good change of cadence by Tanner Swisher. Good discipline by everybody on the line. Not jumping as well, so we'll move the ball 5 yards. That'll make it a 1st and 5. That's momentum. Look, hey,
what that does is that slows their D line down, which has been killing us, and gives our blockers, our offensive line, some time to block.
Travis Anderson goes in motion. Ball's going to be thrown to number 11, Jack Waddy. Great throw, great catch, great coverage. 11 on 11. He basically was on Jack's back right when the ball was caught, but Jackie Boy did a good job holding on to it. That moves the chains for another 1st down for the Land Sharks. We're going to quick action here. Snap is going to be thrown. Swisher throws it to Travis Anderson. Ball was caught. He was on his knees when he caught it. Great job. Pickup of about 5. Way to go. We're going with that patented Chad Wilkes quick offense, not letting the defense get set. Snap. And there we go again. Tanner's going to throw the ball. Another good strike. Hits Waddy, and it looks like the ball's broken up out of his hands. Would have been another 1st down. Clock stops at 3:25. I kind of like what we're doing here, Dion.
Mixing it up. That's what we do. I like it too.
Well, we've proven that the run game is not working tonight. So we've got Dorn Smith in the backfield with Tanner. They've got 3 down linemen. Looks like they're bringing 2 on the outside. Travis Anderson moves left. Dorn shifts right.
They're bringing everybody.
Oh, that's going to be a big sack. A loss of about 8 yards. Tanner didn't have a chance there. Blindside, saw it at the last minute. I'm just glad he went down and didn't get whacked.
They have 3 down linemen. They brought 4 linebackers that play.
Well, I tell you, with Chad Wilkes here, that he's going to mix up when he sees that. He's got an answer for that. We just got to get a clean throw off. So is it 4th down already?
That's 4th.
Good gravy. So it's going to be 4th and 14. Nope, we're not punting now. Our defense has been showing well enough. Give us a chance to get the ball here. Here they're bringing it back. Ball's thrown wide open to Travis Anderson. He's got the 1st down and then some. Ball moved down to the 38-yard line. Swisher finding one of his favorite targets in the season, Travis Anderson, for another Land Shark 1st down.
I didn't see what that route was. I was watching closer to us, but he was wide open.
Yeah, it was almost like he was on the sideline. Just did like almost like a 10-yard sit down. Trips right. Waddy solo left. Ball's going to be bobbled. Tanner's going to pick it up, and he's got a chance to run. He's going to go down, and he's not going to get sacked for a loss. He makes up the ground. It's going to be no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd. We lost a yard or 2 there. I've got my Apple Watch telling me my heart rate's getting too high. That's not good. If I'm going to keel over, I want to do it at the Citadel at home. I don't want to do it up here. All right, 2nd and 11. Another passing down. Travis Anderson goes in motion right. He's going to slide out. Ball's thrown back to Travis, and he's going to be hit immediately and brought down. It's going to be a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Tanner hit pretty hard on that one, but bounces right back up, wipes the hands off, and let's get back to work, kid. Clock is ticking at 1:45 left in the 2nd quarter. Let's take a shot here, guys. What do you say, Dion?
Yeah. I think we're trying to set it up based on the.
Yeah, look, they got cover 0 right now. Oh, no, pick. Oh, baby. That looked like it was a pick. Why don't we just send Jack deep, throw the ball up, and go? This guy down here, Scott, are you calling him out too?
Well, I would just like to see him throw on the short side of the field. That was a long throw.
Yeah. Could have been picked as well, too. Good play and good read by the DB. Clock stops at 1:33. 4th and a long 9. This is where I like to watch this little. If he's got time to throw this, look for the little.
They're bringing everybody.
Yeah, there's nobody back
we got
deep.
5 basically down, and watch these 2 linebackers are coming too.
Good pickup by Dorn Smith. Why are we throwing the ball there? Ball intended for number 16, Max Pearsall. Turnover on downs. Ball is going to be spotted. Well, at least we crossed the midfield point. How about that? That's good progress.
That was a couple first downs there. So
Yep. Ball's going to be on the 30. There, don't know. 37-yard line. Let's make sure we don't give up a big play here. Watch the bubble screen. Watch the big go routes.
seems like 8 is their playmaker.
Dion, let's go back and that cover 0 when they're bringing everybody. We've got to adjust to that. We got to find a way to get a. And I like the quick screen or the screen is
Slant,
good.
hitch.
Yeah, or not the screen. Yeah, the slant. But
All
the guy
catches and throws.
he was super covered though. Scores 14-0 with a minute left to go in the first half. The ball is going to be snapped. Looks like a little. There.
Come on.
You got to tackle him. He's going to go. Brought down by Joey Harriet. The ball was tipped, and the kid still caught it and got a pickup of about 30 yards.
Yeah, that was a crazy play.
So Sumter's going to take a timeout with 57 seconds left. You could see the quarterback did a pump fake. It looked like it was going to be like a stop and go or something, but
Quarterback got smushed.
Yeah, it looked like we jumped on him, but he still got it off.
And then there was 3 land sharks, and the ball falls right in the guy's hands.
well, we got to do a better job of tackling. We're getting hands on their offensive guys when they've got the ball, but it's high and they're juking us, and we're not stopping them where we should be.
Yeah, I'm just going to chalk that. That was just a lucky play there.
Looking at the sideline, I see Coach Rivens talking with Tanner Swisher. I'm assuming it might be something to do with picking up types of blitzes and making sure we've got the right calls from a blocking perspective from the quarterback. We can work with when they empty that defensive backfield, we've got to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean, we can't run against, a 8 in the box, as they call it. And they're just playing man coverage everywhere else.
So Sumter takes its first time out. They've got 2 left. We're under a minute to go in the half. We cannot give up the big play. That was a false start. These guys they've been doing it all night. That was a little bit more blatant than previous ones. But watch the running backs and receivers. They're the ones that are a little antsy. It's usually the guys that are going to end up getting the ball too because they get so excited. So moves the ball back to the Oceanside 40. First and 15, 54 seconds.
Let's not play too far off from down here.
And big cushions right now.
Bootleg.
Ball's going to be thrown deep, and it's not caught out of bounds. Great effort by number 80. Feet were in bound if he would have secured it initially, but it bobbled up, and he did bring it down, but out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and 15, 47 seconds left. Great play action, though, by Sumter. Fake the inside zone run to the right. Bootlegs left. Hoping to catch a defensive back, a little sleepy, right? There's the snap. We're going to throw the ball, a little bubble screen out. Oh, boy, Logan Humphrey was right over his head. And that's going to be that's a little late hit down here. Defenseless player. Let's call that, Mr. Referee. Clock stops at 37 as the receiver went out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Let's call it 4. 3rd and 4. Trips left for Sumter. Sideline check. Going to roll left to the trip side. He's going to get rid of the ball.
Got to hit him.
Wide open. Number 16 caught the ball, brought out of bounds by Joey Harriet, and number 15, Logan Humphrey. But that moves the chains, stops the clock. Ball's placed on the 14-yard line of Oceanside, and this does not look, feel, or smell good.
No, they're hitting the sidelines, which is what we don't want them to do. But on first tackle, if he doesn't slip that tackle, he's in bounds. Clock's moving. Looks like they have 2 timeouts left or 1.
They do. But these guys are well coached. I mean, they're executing very, very well right now. It's going to happen on the right side. They're going to go do the same thing. Great job. Tackle by number 21, Harris Wilson, and also number 6, Doran Smith. Second timeout by Sumter. 21 seconds.
Their field goal kicker, I mean, some of those 2 extra points, he was putting it almost on the track in the air. So
yeah, he's got leg for,
might have
I'd
some
say,
leg here.
40-yarders-ish.
It's a little breezy up here still, but I don't think there's anything down on the field.
Now look at the flags on the top of the goalpost are dead. Speaking of dead, it feels like that's what our sideline is right now. Zero energy.
It takes one play. So who wants to make a play here?
Yeah, you're right.
That's what you should be saying in that huddle right there. Whose turn is it? Travis made a couple plays. Someone's got to step up, make a play, make a big tackle. They're gonna keep it in the air here, I feel.
You know what? I want to call. I'll call either Joey Harriet on this one or Dorn. Come on, guys, let's do something here. A lot of real estate to the left side of the field for Sumter.
Something we haven't seen yet.
Wide open play.
Come on.
Get him and stop him.
Okay.
Say 10 seconds left, 9 seconds, 8, 7.
Last play or field goal? What do we do here?
Sumter is going to take a timeout. 42's got the block in his hand. He wants the kick, but from that hash, might be a little tough of a hook there. Good play call and good play design by Sumter. That kid was wide open. No one around him for 15 yards any direction.
Yeah, that was a new formation they brought out for us.
It's a little... Huddles break. Let's see what we got here, guys. Don't see the kicking unit coming out.
Number 5. Has he been in?
He has. He's one of their receivers. They haven't really gone to him, but we've got 8 back in the backfield now. Again, that's their starting quarterback, though, right? Yeah.
He was a receiver at one point, so I don't know what happened.
Now, let's watch this left side of the field here. Watch a
bootleg.
jump ball here. Corner jump.
Out.
I don't know.
What?
You can't. Sumter can't call that time. There you go, White Hat. Get it right. So Oceanside takes its last time out. What was going to happen there was going to be an ISO man-on-man jump ball in the end zone there.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what it looked like was going to happen. How about a pick right here, Dion?
Now you're playing too much Madden right now.
I'm trying to get some mojo working for these guys. Put another second back on the clock, so it's 7 seconds. Ball's on the 6-yard line. You got to watch out for a big scramble, busted play. That's what worries me with a quarterback like this, number 8.
I think they're going bootleg, and he's going to either throw it or run it. They ran that bootleg 2 or 3 times now, and it's been there. Our DBs, our DBNs have to stay home.
Yep.
Let the linebackers do their job. You do your job.
I think they like this matchup here on the left side. Let's take a look and see what we got here. There
it is. Nope. Oh, geez.
He was offsides, too.
No catch.
Dropped it. Attaboys. Sawyer Bryan.
One more. They got 3 seconds left somehow. I don't know how that's even possible.
Now here comes the kicking team. Number 42 trots out. Sawyer Bryan with a great defensive play there. Mismatch. receiver has the size difference on Sawyer, but man, he's continuing to prove that he's a good little DB for us.
I don't know how that play only took 4 seconds.
Yeah. A little slow finger on the clock, perhaps.
They don't call a home field advantage for a reason.
22-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. And that took over 4 seconds because it's off the clock now. And as our Oceanside Land Sharks retreat to halftime on the losing end of a first half of football, Sumter 17, Oceanside 0. Looks like we've got 15 minutes on
Five 34.
Hey guys, hey, welcome back to Sumter Memorial Stadium. The kickoff is underway. Sawyer Bryan boots one, a nice little clip down to the 15-yard line. Number 14 is going to take the ball. He's coming left. There's going to be a block in the back. Number 14's got a big return. There's another block in the back, and he's going to take it all the way house, but we know that one's going to come back, and there's a third block in the back. So as the Sumter Gamecocks celebrate in the corner of the end zone, they fail to realize there's a flag down. The coaches all see it. Scotty's working through our technical issues. Thanks, Scotty. I don't know if we've got a bit of a delay still, but we're working through it.
We're as good as we're going to get right now. I blame Dion.
Most people do. It's good.
Start blaming the Sumter baseball coach in there. How about that?
Yeah, I think he's
our new buddy. All right, ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Let's see if full ball coach Wilkes and Niemeyer talk some sense into their land sharks. See if you come out and do anything differently on both sides of the ball. And let's see if Sumter tries to stick with the attack that they came up with in the first half. As we start the second half, reminder the score is 17-0. Sumter over Oceanside. Going heavy right here. Let's see if it's going to be a direct snap. It's going to be a quick pitch to number 6, and he's got lots of room. He's quick and shifty. He's got about an 8 to 9 yard pickup. And they're just getting the ball out away from the mess of the line of scrimmage and letting their playmakers run. They're shifty.
It's a pickup of 9, 2nd and 1.
Yeah, I was talking to the Sumter baseball coach, Coach Fry, and he was kind of telling us a little bit the same on Varsity. They've got a lot of shifty, quick players on offense. Good balanced attack. Here we go. The same thing again. The quarterback is going to be dropped and sacked down. That's a big play by Dorn Smith with pressure also by Graham Robinson and Travis Anderson.
It's going to be about a loss of 5.
Yeah, that's a great play. And you start to see that one too many times, guys. And I like at least the fact we're making an adjustment to it.
Yeah, you take an easy, what should be an easy 3rd and 1, turn it into a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah. So defense doing its job early. Let's see if we can maintain here. A lot of confusion on the Sumter team on the field, not knowing what the play call is, throwing their arms up in the air. Number 8, the signal caller in shotgun. Let's see what he tries to do with the ball. 84 brought in for a little tighter blocking. We're going to roll out to the left. It's going to be a pass play. That's a dangerous throw by number 8. It was just basically like a little lobber out there.
Punting. Here we go.
Fell short. What?
3 and out.
What?
Nice job, D. Nice.
All right, Land Sharks. Going to be 4th and 5. Let's not jump off sides, please. Let's see who they've got to punt. This is always a tricky one here. Got to have a good snap, good catch, good kick.
Who's punting on that? Is that number 1 again?
Back deep for the Land Sharks, number 23.
7, Scott. I think that's number 7.
It is number 7.
Block it.
Oh, boy, the arm should have come up a little sooner.
All right, get away.
Oh. They don't listen to these, Dion.
That was Logan Humphrey. That the ball, he didn't even see it. It hits the ground and bounces back and hits him.
Yeah, there needs to be a call from the
fire.
Yeah, but whoever's catching the ball needs to tell him, get the hell away from the ball.
Right.
Good grief. Good.
Someone's down over there.
Katie Stovall, our trainer, is out on the field.
He was up for a second, then laid back down. So
yeah, I think
looks like it might be Travis.
Hopefully, it's just a cramp.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he got.
No, Travis is out there.
Travis
still.
out there.
Looks like he got his air knocked out of him. That's what that looked like. He's trying to get back up.
Ram?
That's 57, Chandler
57. Campbell.
He's a tough kid.
Yeah,
he's got to come out for a play.
He was ready to come back in.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Well, we had a good defensive stand, and special teams gives it back here. So let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's stop him right here.
It's got to be a learning moment for the young land sharks.
Didn't what happened to us 2 or 3 games ago? Same thing.
It came close a couple times.
Yeah, well, it's like football IQ 101. So, and again, I know Logan didn't see it. It was coming from behind, but it kicked. We have to have other players that can see what's going on. Just yell, get away. Here goes the bubble screen again. It's going to be a draw up the middle. Number 8's going to take it to the house on this one. Sawyer Bryan trying on the shoestring tackle, doesn't get it. We cannot bring this guy down. He's all the way down to the ball's out.
Oh,
man, they're saying he's down.
So we go from stopping them and getting the ball back to now they're on our 12-yard line. And just talk about taking the wind out of your momentum and sails. And that's what a big turnover, a change of momentum will do. Just hasn't happened for the Land Sharks today.
now there's a flag.
False start on Sumter. Make it 1st and 15. 7:05 in the third period. Looks like they're trying to go fast on us now. Direct snap, Wildcat, the number 7. I don't know.
That's number 1.
Number 1. I don't know how he got through. He literally went through the middle, and I think all 11 defenders touched him. And I don't know how we're not tackling him. We're tackling with our hands.
That's his 3rd touchdown today.
We're tackling high. We're tackling with our arms. Well, I shouldn't even say we're tackling. We're trying to tackle. The score now is 23-0. All on the back of 1, who seems to be a pretty special little player for Sumter. We certainly don't have an answer for him. And the turnover results in a quick 7 points for Sumter, making it now 24-0, 6:51 to go in the third quarter. And if we're not careful, this is going to be an ugly score in the next 30 minutes.
Football is a weird game. Like right there, that should have been our ball after a 3 and out, and it turns into a 7 for them. So just the way it goes here. But you're 100% right. If we don't, we got to move the ball here. This is a big drive.
It's not if adversity hits, it's when and how do we respond. And so we can either duck our heads and tuck tails here, or maybe get a little pissed and do something about it.
Yep. It's the same thing that I mentioned on defense. It's who's going to come out and make the next play. We need someone to break a play here. And their number 1 he's a good athlete, and we're arm tackling him. From what I see, we're not running through his legs. He's running through us.
Easy for us old timers, old chubby guys to criticize our young dudes, but
it's what we do up here. It's easy.
Like that's a little trouble. That's trouble.
They're catching it, and
they got it again. Jeez. I think we might need to work on some special teams for JV.
That should be the back guy calling for it, not the middle guy. It's typical
football 101. You can't backpedal.
Yeah.
You have to go and hit somewhere.
It's baseball outfield versus the shortstop. Whose ball is it? It's always the outfielders. Right, Swish?
Yeah, man. It's who's got the best angle. You want the guy that's coming up at it and approaching it, not backpedaling or looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean that was
not a good play.
Receiver 101. You just don't backpedal.
Oh, here we go again. If I'm Sumter, I'm going to take a shot to the end zone right now. Oh,
come on! That's a hold right there.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I know we are usually critical about the refs, but they're actually calling a really good game for the most part.
A little amnesia from the first quarter there, Scotty, but that's all right.
Yeah. I think he was dealing with the
rain.
He was dealing with the rain when we missed a couple.
All right. From what I've seen.
You're right. They are doing a good job. Well, we've yet to have an offensive snap here in the third period, third quarter. They're going to continue to do the same thing over and over here.
Yeah, I was surprised they're not throwing the ball.
There it is.
Sorry.
Whoop.
Okay.
Watch the quarterback did some little hand signal. He patted his side. That's kind of like a little quiet one-on-one thing to number 5 down here on the left side of the field.
Take that back. I'm surprised they're not running the ball.
Well, they haven't shown a proficiency to throw it. Have they even really connected on 1 or 2 passes?
One, definitely like a lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it was
I
what,
guess
3rd and 28.
The bubble passes as well, but
Nothing downfield.
no, you're right. You're right. Nothing.
They had the one in the end zone where the guy did draw. That was a pretty ball.
That should be a tackle. Come on. There you
Good
go.
job, Logan Humphrey.
Looks like it's about 3rd and 8.
Talk about football IQ. It was a good IQ from Logan there. Kind of read that play, came out, saw the back, went after him.
Yep.
For only a gain of 3.
Good
I'll
pursuit.
take that all day long.
5:30 and counting. Got a 3rd and a long 7 here.
Yeah, they just brought number 5 in, receiver.
Yeah, they bring him really wide. They don't do anything with him. It's more of a decoy or downfield
Yeah,
stock blocking. But
gotcha.
Yeah, when he's that wide. Come on.
like a could have gotten Dorn there on a tackle around the shoulder pads there. So Dorn's helmet popped off. He's got to run out for one play. Let's see who we bring in quickly. It's Parker Stubbs, number 25 in. 1st and goal, ball on the 3. Same old stuff, Dion.
It's going to be a quarterback right up the middle. Boom.
Yep.
And then got touched. And got. Should have been a penalty on us.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that.
Yeah,
frankly.
I mean, he was 2-3 yards in when we popped him.
I think he's got a cramp on his leg. I don't think it was a. So number 8, the quarterback, just walks into the end zone. Score is now 30-0.
Well, a lot of lessons for our young land sharks here. Special teams. I mean, it's 3 facets of the game, and that cost us many points.
14. 14 in the last 6 minutes.
Well, even our receiving team, just getting it back on this side, cost of field position. I mean,
it's actually not even 6 minutes. It's been 14 points in about 2 minutes.
Right.
Crowd cheering and clapping for the quarterback, number 8, who's walking off with a limp. Looks like it's stemming from a cramp. It's the old pickle juice time. I'm kind of getting lulled to sleep right now. Are you guys?
A little bit. I feel like they came out and they said we're going to run the score up a little bit, and
yeah, but we had the 3 and out.
They're trying. I mean, that wasn't a normal kickoff, so that's what you're supposed to do in football. But that's what it feels like right now, and we got to come out and put it right back. You know,
they are executing and we are not. It's very simple. 4:43 to go in the 3rd period. Let's see if we can avoid a 3rd straight special teams turnover. Cheerleaders are getting their push-ups in tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Pumping it up down on the track.
Yeah. Well, you got to do 31 there?
31. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm going to question some of the form down there.
Yeah, I'm not. I guess it's a thought that counts there.
It's a cumulative 31. So they've been doing these all night, unfortunately.
Is that compounded? Is that the right math?
Yes, that's right. Not cumulative, compounded. Thank you.
Well, let's see how many diehard listeners we had after our technical difficulties. Yeah, we still have some diehards out there.
Yeah, we had to drop off. Everyone's back on.
I would imagine our biggest fan, Kevin Berry, is listening in.
No JV game over at the other field.
I think he listens to us. Maybe he does both.
Watches the other game and listens to this game.
He multitasks.
He's good.
Yeah. What do you have? A deep kick here, Swish?
This guy closest to the ref every time appears to be over.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Well, I guess.
Why are we catching the ball like this?
Not sure. We work on this a bunch at practice.
I'm gonna call a weekend practice on my own
And work some special teams, yeah.
and invite a handful of guys. We're gonna get that jugs machine. Just gonna pop them up in the air.
Jug machine is working.
And let them catch 100 balls straight in a row.
So once again, special teams. Look at the field position. It's hard to start from the 10-yard line most of our drives.
All right, let's get this turned around, guys. Tanner Swisher back into quarterback. Doran Smith, lone running back. We split Travis Anderson out wide right. We're going to throw the ball here. The ball is snapped onto the ground.
Oh, boy. That was close.
And I guarantee Tanner's watching whoever that number 31 is over there.
I would be too.
Like a freight train.
He looks excited too.
Tanner played that good. He rolled so his body wasn't in the end zone and grabbed the ball.
Yeah,
that's pretty smart.
Good heady play there.
But number 31 is whatever this is. Hopefully, it's a fast play because they're sending both linebackers.
Oh,
Are they going to go false start on Travis?
Yeah, but
we're going to move it back 2 inches?
Yeah, I mean
half the distance. No, it's on them.
I know it's on them.
Oh, that's a gift. That's a gift.
Yeah, I don't think that. I thought you're right. I thought Travis bumped out there, but okay.
Takes a lot of pressure off of taking the snap from the end zone, but we've got a foot almost on that goal line anyway. Ball's placed on the 5-yard line. Doran's going to have to pick up that guy getting ready to blitz, but good job holding off on the cadence.
Number 6 is coming on the other side.
They're in that cover 0. If we could just get somebody deep, it's going to be a slide out right here.
There goes number 6. He's going to be untouched.
Ball's thrown a little high. Why don't we just throw a ball downfield?
Number 6, he doesn't have any time.
I would press. You can run a quick hitch.
Maybe a hitch, but
push him back a little bit and then set him up with after the hitch.
Tanner,
he's going to jump on it, and then we run the quick
Tanner
fade.
might have had a second to get rid of that ball.
3rd and 15. Trips right. They're bringing everybody. No one deep on a safety perspective.
Hopefully they do this in Varsity tomorrow. I love cover 0.
There it is again.
Ooh.
Gone. Go.
Travis Anderson, he's going to get those big legs going.
Come on.
Let's see if he's got enough to get it over.
Come on. Hold that ball.
That's Jack Waddy. I'm sorry. Attaboy, Jack. All the way down to the 12-yard line. Way to go, Jack Waddy. Man, that's a big, big spark we needed there for the Land Sharks. Great pass by Swish.
They must have had their twos in.
That was their twos.
They're subbing everybody in.
Yeah, they do not want us to. Oh, come on, Swish. Hike it.
Hurry up, hike it.
We don't have to wait. We didn't sub.
The referee's waiting. Get out of there.
The chains. But once the box is there, they don't have to wait. The box is in its spot. Okay.
Come on, guys. That doesn't happen to the Oceanside Land Shark chain crew, I can tell you that. But again,
the ref usually starts the clock once the box, the one in this case.
But he was hovering over the.
Yeah, he wasn't starting.
He was not going to let that start in that situation.
But you're right. It looks like they had a bunch of number 2s out there, and they don't want us to score, which I like. Put the number 1s in and let's score on them.
Or they put their 1s back in now?
They subbed about 10 kids, right?
Yeah. That's all right, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, good. Look what up at Ashley Ridge, what we were doing, like getting kids that don't play good reps and good. That's the only way they can get better. So you know what? Let's stick one down their throat here with
Yeah,
their number
with their
ones
number
in.
ones. Exactly. That's what
And
I'm
that's what
thinking.
zero coverage does right there. It's a make or
You're right.
it's a make or break defense. You're either gonna make a
Listen,
play or you're gonna get
We
burnt
hadn't,
big.
we hadn't done anything all night to beat it until just then. So I like what that did for us here. Best play of the night for the Sharks. Best
Man,
field
they're
position.
setting everybody every
Yeah,
time.
we can't
Whew.
I'm telling you, why Tanner needs to pull the ball and haul tail around the left side of this. Why,
Yeah, a play action would be great because
pull the daggone ball.
they're sending what 6, 7
Watch.
every play.
You run number 11 off with Waddy, run him off in the end zone. This guy in the corner is coming blazing in. Fake the hand off the door and pull it and go around the corner. He'd walk right in the end zone.
They're sending everyone.
Middle guys coming.
Touchdown.
Touchdown to Cade Lapadula.
Nice.
Swish with money pass right
Against
to
their
Cade.
number ones.
Yeah, and then he's banging his hand and head on the field there, whoever that defender is. He got burned, and he's not real happy, and that's number one.
Is that number one?
No, he was blitzing.
Number 4.
That's number 4.
Number 4. All right, you're right.
One was coming up the middle.
They were coming hot.
Well,
all right, hey, that was a great play.
Great job staying in the pocket and trusting his O-line. Did a good job holding them off. Gave Tanner the time he needed to throw a strike to Cade Lapadula. Little, a couple yards after catch there.
Yep.
Got in the end zone.
That might be the first play across the middle too.
2:27. The score is 31-6. We're going to line up and go for 2. See what we do here.
There it is.
There's your pull.
Attaboy, Tanner, put your head down and go, baby.
Good play.
I told you it was open the whole time. Great recognition. Way to go, Swish. Looks like there's a little lipping going on out there, too. It's fine, but I like seeing the skinny quarterback put his head down and go right after the goal line. So makes the score 31-8, 2:27. Dion, you were right, dude. Just need that one big spark.
That should have been our first drive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a good bounce back drive. They were down 31-0 and put together.
Yeah. Listen, we were on the
1 yard line, right?
That's right. That was a 99-yard drive.
99-yard drive.
I wish it would have been, man, you just say poor Jackie Boy didn't have the gas to outrun whoever that was, number 1 or number 4, but could have done the little alligator zigzag, could have worked maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. All right.
Again, fat guy up here in the press box telling a 16-year-old speedster how to run.
I'd like to see an onside kicker.
He's going to punch it. It's going to drop short midfield. He's going to catch it on the run. Number 1 is the guy we don't want to have it. Logan Humphrey with a great job hanging on by one arm, but brings him down. The ball will be placed on the Sumter 38-yard line. Let's see if we can do something here, guys. And we've got a player down. That is Logan, actually, the one who made the stop. I don't know if he's got a cramp.
Yeah, and looks like cramps in his calf.
I tell you, I was watching the forecast all week, and it was 96, 95, and you just knew it was going to be hot here. And Katie Stovall gets so mad at these guys because she preaches and preaches hydration over and over. And it's not drinking right before the game. It's 48, 24 hours beforehand. So
wonder how our sound's doing. If anybody could text us, let us know. All right. What do we need? Just a 3 and out here? Obviously.
That is what we need here.
boy, Logan gets up.
See if they bring their 2s in on offense. It's looking like it.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, 8 still in.
Yeah, I see a lot of new.
A lot of the receivers.
Yeah, a lot of receivers look new.
So I haven't called Nathan Cook's name out yet today. I want to see Cookie do something here. Jackson Hyman in the front, along with Travis Anderson. And number 56, Luke Crady.
Oh,
offsides on them. False start.
They're getting a little sloppy here.
I think we're lucky because number 8.
That might have been to the house.
Yeah, I saw a lot of land sharks on the other side of the field.
Kerry Gilchrist said the sound is good, Scotty. Thanks, Kerry.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, false start again. Push that blue and gold team back. It's going to be 1st and 15. Ball's on the 32. If I'm Sumter, I'm just going to stick with what they've been doing because it's looked pretty decent and working. Little bubble. Oh, and we got him. Attaboy, the ball's out.
Fumble. Go. Scoop and
Here's
score.
Did I say it? Nathan Cook. Nathan Cook, go Cookie, go Cookie.
Nice.
Touchdown,
Attaboy.
Land Sharks.
No flags. No flags. Attaboy. Did I call Nathan Cook's name?
You
Deck
did.
on it. Attaboy, kid.
Who caused that?
You know what? I was so excited that here goes my iWatch again, my heart rate monitor.
So I'm not going to make a comment there.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Whoever made that play, I wish we could roll that back and take a look at it. But that was a great strip sack fumble, scoop and score by number 50, Nathan Cook.
That's what we need. Big plays.
I know his mom and dad, John and Nikki, are in the stands tonight. Great for them to see that firsthand. Let's see if we can come back here and put another 2 on the board here. 31-14 with 1:47 to go in the game.
Ooh.
And now we've got a offsides
Against defense.
defense.
All right.
We'll take it.
Is that our first defensive touchdown of the year for JV?
We had that pick 6 that got brought back, remember?
Those don't
Right.
count, just
I
like
know.
the scrimmages don't.
I know. Sawyer Bryan, I thought, had a pick 6, did he not? Or I know he had a couple of picks.
That's there.
Oh, great defensive play. It's going to be
call.
pass
Too-
interference.
Too good.
Yep.
Number 9 is pleading his case, and it's not going to work, my man.
No,
2 flags, huh? But,
he must have had his right hand. 'Cause that left hand was free. He must have had his right hand on his back.
yeah.
That's what he gets for wearing gloves that look like 2 flags.
And you got him. You got matching. All right. Look at that switch. I never.
All right, what do we go under? Go under center, sink it in here.
Yeah,
Let's stay out of shotgun.
You got some beef there. I think they.
There's a gap right there in the
Yeah.
Is that the 2 hole? But nope.
Oh, he had it, and then it popped out of his hands there. Daggone it.
Somebody's going at it over there with a block. Nice little pancake.
Let's see who that was.
84.
That's Jackson Hyman, number 64. He's a
64.
he's a tough kid too. I like how he plays football. All right, 31-14, getting a little bit more respectable here, guys.
Yeah. Do we got an onside kick in the future here or what?
Well, we gave them 14 points. What really should the score be? Like 7.
Se-
Yeah.
It was 17 to start the
Yeah.
half, so
Right. So I'm going to go with that. 17-14 switch.
I want to say that this team has only had 6 points scored on it all season. That would be
Not anymore.
the
Mr.
Sumter
Ones.
JV.
Come on, let's onside this. We have to lose.
There's a little punch kick, and that's going to get.
Yeah, I don't know if I would do
get
that.
down. There you go. That's
There
what you
goes.
want to do.
No.
He's gonna
Slow down.
he's gonna
Stay in your
return it.
lanes, guys.
Let's-
Stay in your lanes.
All right, we got another block in the back.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is why I think I would onside kick every time. They had. Luckily, there's
I think the whole team realizes there's a flag down. No one seems to be celebrating.
right.
We lost contain pretty quickly there. These guys have to know they have to stay in their lanes.
The crowd can boo all they want, but again, multiple blocks at the back, it's pretty blatantly easy to see. So this Sumter JV team is 3-0. They've only given up 6 points to Goose Creek, and they've beaten Ridgeview, Goose Creek, and Somerville. So they've played some decent competition, but we've doubled up on the score against these guys as they've had all season. So that's going to bring the kickoff back down to the 15-14 yard line as the Boo Birds have quieted a little bit.
Yeah, we need an onside. That's the second time I think they ran a kickback, but
About another fumble, about a turnover. Let's watch for the bubble, the quick pitch again, right up the gut. They're deep.
Nice play.
Great job by Joey Harriet.
Gain of 4.
Yep, good pursuit by number 11, Jack Waddy, as well.
I think they put their number 1 receivers back in too.
It's getting close, man. The Land Sharks are
Yeah.
biting away at them.
Cool.
Minute left in the third quarter.
I like that.
See what I did there?
Yeah, that's all you did. Took me a second, but I got it.
Drew a little blood, and they got all nervous and brought their ones back in. How dare they let someone score on them?
Yeah. Still left their number 2s, though.
They are heavy left here. Our right.
Watch the
They come right over it.
great
play,
tackle there. Who is that?
56.
It's Luke Crady on the tackle. Good job, Luke. See if he's got that cast off his arm yet. And he's got it on still. He's gimping a little bit. He's a tough kid, man. He's not coming out. All right, we're at 3rd and 7.
Come on, let's blitz them like we do last. Let's
Their
send everybody.
left tight end looks like a tackle.
Oh, he's
And last time he was on this side, he was on the right side, and they rolled him over here, and they ran right behind him. So
Yeah, they're running quarterback right up the middle after their timeout.
Yeah, he's lined up as
no, 4th quarter, sorry.
So we're going to flip the field here. End of the third quarter, your score, Sumter 31, Oceanside 14. After 2 horrendous turnovers on special teams play where we give them 14 points, we come back and do it, return the favor with a touchdown strike to Cade Lapadula and then Nate Cookie on the scoop and score. Pretty tough to put 17 points up in the quarter to tie this thing up, but hey, we put 14 up pretty quick, right?
We did.
yeah, I mean, and you got 2.5 drives of that third quarter where, that's when they scored. So
Listen, if you could stop them here, make a punt, catch the punt, and make it 21-31, that's a win in my book.
Well, hey, listen, we talked about some adversity smacking in the face, and you can either hang your head and mope about it or lace them up and go play football, and they did just that. So I'm proud of how we responded there in that latter part of the third quarter.
I would love to see our Land Sharks blitz the same way they do. Send everybody. You know their quarterback's just coming right up the middle.
Look at their front line.
I know.
they're going left.
They're going left. Oh, number 1, Wildcat. Yeah.
God, stop. Oh, he's still going.
What?
Oh, well.
Look like he got slammed to the ground.
It did look like he got slammed to the ground.
64,
punt.
Jackson
Right.
Hyman.
I hear him
Punt,
saying punt
yeah.
here, so that's
Nate
a win.
Cook.
I would punt too.
Nate Cook on this tackle as well, too. I like the gang tackle. That little number 1 is tough.
He is tough. It looked like he got slammed down to the ground.
Coach Fry, number 1, is he a freshman or sophomore in the end? He's a good little. Yeah, I'm trying to see that number 1. I wish we had a roster. We don't, but I think baseball coach thinks he's a sophomore, number 1. Here's the punt, and it's off, and it's going to be good.
Okay.
And we didn't
Thank you.
make any attempt to go after that ball.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Sawyer Brian back deep says, I'm not getting
Yeah.
within 30 yards of that thing.
All things relative. We got a pretty good field position.
Yeah,
compared to
we'll take it.
probably our
As,
best field position of the day.
As Ford Robinson brings the ball out for the Land Sharks, going to be spotted on our own 39-yard line.
The size of this team, their team, they got probably 4 or 5 kids playing both ways.
Yeah. Just look at the size of these guys. I mean, they're monsters. So here we go. Start the first possession in the fourth quarter here.
We got to keep it in the air here. We haven't been able to run the ball much.
That looks like too many guys.
Put Travis Sanderson in motion. Ball's going to be thrown to Travis. He's got good positive yards. There we go. I like that. I like Chandler Campbell just taking number 69 for a ride about 10 yards deep. We're going to go with a hurry-up offense here, it looks like. They're not going to do that cover 0 anymore. I've got a feeling, Dion. They're dropping 2 guys back on cover 2.
Looks
And
like
we're
that,
catching them off
Now
out
they're,
of
they're not
position.
covering one of the guys down here.
That guy.
There you go.
Go, K. Get the first down, baby. Go, go, go. Swisher hits K. Lapadula on a quick slant route. That moves the change. It's going to be a first down. We take the ball over midfield into Sumter's territory. And
They're not adjusting to trips, just like last week with Ashley Ridge.
yep. And, man, we're going hurry-up offense, and I love this style of football here. K. Lapadula going in motion.
There it is again. Cade's open.
Oh! Trying to hit Travis Anderson. I don't think Travis saw that 29 jumped. It should have had a pick, and if that was caught, that would have been trouble. Would have been trouble. Stops the clock, though, at 8:06. Sometimes that hurry-up offense gets going and going and going, and you never know if somebody misses or runs a wrong route or if that
or
was
just miss a read. He was on this side of the field.
Bad throw, yeah.
He might have just missed the call.
So now it looks like they're definitely in cover 2.
Geez.
Oh, boy. How was
Did he
that?
time it that
How
good?
was
Well,
that?
he's timing
how is
his-
that not offsides?
He's
we gotta-
timing his
let's-
hand.
Change the cadence, Tanner. Let's go.
Yeah.
Change the cadence. He's done it all night long. Quarterback has got to pick that up and
We've
change
only
that
done
up.
it once. We got to. Yeah, he's got to go on 2
I mean,
here.
he's
Clip,
judging.
clap.
He's going off his clap. Which, hey, good heads up play on them.
Here now they're adjusting to trips.
3rd and 11. Go run it. Or he's got a guy deep. He's got a guy
2
deep.
guys deep.
Travis Anderson. He's got a ball down. Oh, and he's
Oh.
down at the 5-yard line. Great
Nice
read
throw.
by
Uh-oh.
Swish. Great throw to Travis Anderson,
Travis
and
is
he is
down.
down.
Travis
It looks
down.
like his head got banged onto the ground, and boy, you sure don't want to see that. Come on, kid. Let's get up. Let's get up. His
good.
helmet came off, so he's run off the field.
Great throw, great pass.
Man, Travis Anderson is one tough kid. If he's not going to take himself out unless he actually is kind of hurt. So let's hope he's okay. He's taking a knee on the sideline over there. As Katie Stovall, our trainer, is going to take a look. We're going trips right. Let's see if we can connect here. Let's not do anything silly, guys.
Oh, he's open.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, you got to throw some steam on that kid. That was a lollipop. Or if not, let Dorn get in the end zone and just throw it up over their heads. It was wide open there.
Yeah.
Little wheel route. Boy, we've gotten lucky twice on this series, guys. Shake it off, short-term memory. Let's come back at it and throw us a strike
it's
here.
not a bad time to run the ball, too, right now. Thank you. Oh, there we go. See?
Samuel Buck.
Touchdown.
Oh, down to the 1. Great job. Great job.
Do it again. Yeah, that's really open all game long. I mean, they're crashing every time.
Yeah, and then it stops that crash and it gives you more time to actually throw the ball. O-line doing a good job for us here. I mean, literally maybe that big front D line of theirs is starting to wear down a little bit here. They've had more time on the field in the second half than the first. We huddle up and call the play versus doing it from the line of scrimmage. Got a feeling this might be a Doran Smith run here. Let's see what we got. They're going to key right. Look, they're all in the box. Let's split them out wide, boys. There goes Waddy and Travis. Oh, come on.
Just throw it out. Throw it.
Boy, he had nowhere to go on that one.
He just needs to dump it on them. But we do have a flag in the end zone.
So it's got to be a hold of some sorts.
Defensive holding.
Yeah.
It has to be
Or
defensive
man
hold, right?
downfield.
So that's a big loss. If not, it brings us back. It's a 9-yard sack. But Scotty, you're right on that. You've got to throw the ball away if that's the case. It's a hold against the defense. Hold against the defense. That will
Yeah, in
be
the end zone. Should be automatic
enforced.
first down, too. So the ball should be placed on the 1, first down.
Here comes Jumbo Package. Big Ryan Glover, number 76. I love when he comes into the field. I see Reese.
Who are we giving the ball to here?
Meredith
Dorian
is
or
in.
Joey or
Waddy is in.
there's Dorian.
Come on. On him is.
We're going to go direct snap to Dorn and see what we got here.
I'm waiting for
no.
them to flip the. Should be first down.
We have not gone Wildcat yet, right?
We're doing it now.
It's like we're
It's on the 1-yard line. Let's see what happens here, guys. Hold on to the ball, Dorn. Hold on to that ball. He's going to walk in.
Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown. Great play call.
And just keep him on the field and do the same thing again. Just do the old repeat and let's roll it up. So the score now 31-20 with a chance to make it 31-22. Let's see what we do here. This one might be a little bit harder to go direct, but we're going to try it. What the heck? They're coming right up the gut here.
bounce
Break it
There
outside.
you go.
You got it.
Attaboy,
exactly.
Doran.
Good read.
He gave him the fake stiff arm. Do you see that? Kind of just waved him off.
Right.
It's a good read. I mean, he's got to realize everyone's over the tight end basically. Just bounce it out.
Well, yeah. So
Use
We
your
got
speed.
ourselves a ball game, fellas.
Great adjustment, 31-22. I just had to act like I was sleepy for a little bit to wake up.
Yeah.
You took your hat off. I think that's been the switch.
Was that 22?
That is the switch.
22 unanswered points.
Yeah.
So my unofficial score is 22 us, 17 them. Those 14 points don't count.
Wow. I like how your
Yeah, I mean,
Central Florida math is operating.
right.
my national championship nights, buddy.
So special teams, we have not been able to pin them at all. Let's just do the onside. Let's do something different if we can.
They had a turnover that gave us 7, so technically.
Yeah, you're going with my Central Florida math. I like it. We're the national champions.
I'm not agreeing with you. I'm trying to reason some logic.
There was logic in the UCF national championship. We beat everybody.
Okay.
Undefeated.
6:15 to go in the fourth quarter here in the game. What looked to be a runaway blowout was 31-0. Was it 31-0 at one point?
Yeah, 31-0.
Just 22 unanswered points from the Land Sharks. So we're making it respectable. And listen, regardless of the outcome, we've done some pretty good things, and we've shown some fight here. That listen, I don't care if it's a 5A, 1A, 17A. It doesn't matter. The kids are all kids, and you line up and play football. And our guys are making some mistakes, but they're very teachable moments. And we've made some big plays and been pretty opportunistic against some of their defensive setups, right? So,
hey, since we have time, their mascot is the Gamecocks.
Yes.
I'm a Florida guy. You're an Indiana guy. Dion's from Connecticut, I guess. Somewhere. How many football teams could be named after chickens in this state?
Well, there's
apparently a few.
Well, Coastal, they're chickens as well, and the chickens in Columbia.
Scotty, those are not.
And cockfighting's illegal. I don't even get it.
They are. Gamecock is a chicken.
Here, well, they're set up for hands team here.
Yeah.
Maybe we dump into a corner, pin them.
Oh, onside kick.
And we tried it.
We just hit a bullet out of bounds. How about you pop it on top and let it pop up?
Maybe they're used to our turf stadium.
I'm going to add that to the list of weekend
of
teachable moments.
Some special teams.
I get on the old team app tonight, and I'm going to send out personal invitations.
Yeah, I like it. Well, we're going to kick it again. What are we doing?
They can take it there or move it up here. Now we're going to just give them the ball at the 45. So I tell you, when they line up like that, why don't you just pop one over their front head in the corner and send a guy screaming down? Yeah. I mean, it was a coffin corner down there.
Yeah, add that to your list on Sunday, special team day.
I've got it. It's written down.
So what, do they get that where it went out?
Yes. Or they can make us kick again.
Sumter should chew the clock here and not try to do anything too silly. 23 not knowing what he's doing there on offense.
Yeah.
Bubble screen. Draw up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. Good pickup there.
By number
64. Jackson Heineman. He's had a nice game tonight on both sides of the ball.
We got to try stripping that ball. Second guy in right now should be going for the ball every time.
Yep. Gain of a long 3. It's called a 2nd and 6. We jumped off sides.
Yeah. Well, did we touch anybody?
Whoever that was just fell over. Like it's got top heavy, and that does not move the ball in the right way. 5:31 on the clock. That was an aggressive approach to the front line.
Like it.
Lineman.
Never walk on the field, swish.
I'm with you. Ball's given to number 14 up the gut. He's going to get the first down and then some. Clock is ticking. Nope. It is stopped to
move the chains.
Look, they're not on that move of the chains. They don't have someone hovering over the ball. Just saying.
Yeah, guys, make a play here. We know what they're doing.
Fumble would be nice. Either key on the bubble screen, little 14 thing, or just go right after 8. Come on.
Yeah, they're not going to pass the ball.
Oh, there it is right there. He's wide open.
That linebacker's got to scrape down when that back jets out like that.
Well, you got to send somebody with him. Shouldn't he be
Yeah,
reading?
it should be the that's where we're in this case the right side linebacker.
Well, Cookie was right in the quarterback's face.
Unless we were bringing him on a blitz.
I don't know about that, but it's a run right up the middle. That's a great stop by Sawyer Arnold. Number 40, Joey
Football.
First down, unfortunately.
And we call our first timeout.
Yep, of the second half. That's a good call right there with 4:01 on the clock. We're bleeding right now, and on these first downs, we're helping them out a little bit. But we got to get a stop here. Tell you what would be nice, they try to get that little bubble pitch again and put a lick on the quarterback, backwards, fumbled pitch.
Yeah, he fumbled it once. We had to scoop and score, right, from that?
Yeah.
Who's covering the slot over here? Here we go.
Nobody. I don't like that. But they're not going to. Maybe we're just daring them to pass.
So Jack's on him now.
Okay. They're not going to pass. Let's go. Blitz everybody in.
Yeah, it's an inside run pretty much every time.
Yeah, I would go cover 0. Let's go. And
there it is.
We're still not going to catch.
False start.
Why don't you just put somebody, just say, you follow number 14.
Sure, the DB needs to just blitz that and have the safety cover the guy that they're not going to throw to.
Yeah, and as soon as he catches the ball, bang.
Well, I would try to force them in some passing situations. I mean, they're not going to pass unless they have to. My guess is they're doing the same thing this side, Swish. Oh, well, maybe not.
There it is. Come on, Sawyer.
How many times do they have to do that before we adjust?
Sawyer came in. He did the right play. Fortunately, he got his body turned up, so he wasn't square, and he got blocked out of it.
I just don't know why we're just not sending the DB in.
Why is the clock running? Did he not go out of bounds?
I thought he did, but I guess the ref must have.
No, the clock is moving.
It's moving. It's 3:30 and counting, so it's going to be 3rd and a long 5. How about a big stop here, Land Sharks?
How about an option this way?
They're taking their sweet time, as I would as well.
All right, Switch. I'll buy you dinner if the option's not to the right.
I'm going to delay a game here, guys.
Ooh, good thing you didn't bet me.
There you go. Come on.
Take a timeout.
4th down, yeah.
Timeout. Timeout. Kill the clock. Let's go.
All right, big play here.
Yeah.
I think we know where they're going.
Yeah, it's going to be number 8, Wildcat, or just right up the middle.
So that play ended at about the 3-minute mark. So they're 20 seconds into this already.
So to me, it's 4th down. They're not going to pass. I would.
Why aren't we using the play clock tonight, too? Now there's 30 seconds off the clock.
What happened to our timeout?
Maybe they're just going to burn it down and then take the timeout.
I thought we called our timeout.
No, we didn't call timeout.
Delay of game, guys. Come on. Smart play by their coach.
All right.
Well, at least we've given the Gamecocks a little bit of a better game than they thought, right? When they pull their first strings out and have to put them back in, they're.
Yeah, there's a lot of kids that did not get playing time. Let's scan this because how many kids they have down here, Swift?
I'd say 40.
Yeah.
I've just counted 40, no, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that
They've
40?
got about 50 on the sideline, and they've got 11 out on the
Yeah,
field
and
right
a lot
now.
of those guys are playing both ways.
Yeah.
So
we've hung in there with a 5A team that's really well coached, great size and athletics, skill sets here, and I wasn't going to be able to say that when it was 31-0, but I'm pretty proud of how these guys have responded.
I
And
see number 1 out there, so we know what's happening.
I'm
here.
selling out. I'm not covering anybody.
1's getting the ball, is my guess.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
I would be setting the house.
Wish I could scream
Let's
it right
go.
now, but you know where it's coming.
Well, you know, right.
Get the ref out of the middle of the pile there.
They run right behind that H-back.
Bringing in an extra blocker.
Yep. There it is.
Oh,
what?
passive.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
Trump. It's exactly what I.
Hey, that's
a great play call.
Yeah. I mean, I would have never done that, but hey, he was open.
Hey, that's
That was a great play call. I agree. I would have selling out on a run, and here we go. 2 minutes, 12 seconds, 2 timeouts. Let's go score.
let's
Down-
get our
down 9.
2-minute offense in play here. What do you say?
Well, we know we can go fast.
We've got 2 timeouts left. 2:12 on the clock. Scores 31-22.
Sure. If we could leave and the score's 30-31, my Central Florida math, that's a win.
Hey, special teams, that field goal might have been the difference in the game, right? And the fact we missed on a 2-point conversion as well.
Did we call a
So-
timeout, or are we just getting
It's TV timeout.
okay?
The clock's going to start running when they blow the whistle. So let's get moving, dude. Maybe he called 2 play calls back to back. Who knows?
Well,
Just don't try to force something here. It's not there. You don't try to get it all in the first play here. Look, they're not rushing anybody. Yeah, they're bringing in that.
good pickup. That's a good play.
Ran the wrong route.
Sawyer. Oh no, we come up. Looks like he's cramping, maybe. Sawyer Arnold
Yep.
Yeah,
rubbing his calf.
Get him out. Get him out. He's not going to. There we go. He can't help the team that way. Come on, kid.
All right, we need one more player. We got 2 off, 1 on.
2 off.
We need another player in. Let's go.
Here come.
Tucker Smith, number 54.
Yep. I'd like to see a little rub route here, out and up. Oh, it's a high. That's not going to do us any good, guys. Come on. 2 minutes, left on the clock. That was a pickup of 1.5 yards. That doesn't move the needle for me. Let's hurry up and get set, guys. We're burning daylight here. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Get rid of it. You got to scramble out. Throw the ball.
Throw it. He's open. Got him.
Attaboy. Great job on
Nice.
scramble. And that's Jack Watt. No, 17, Travis Anderson. Good job, Tanner.
Again.
Man, Travis Anderson. Is that kid a freshman, sophomore? What do we have?
He is a sophomore.
Sophomore.
All right, let's be ready here as soon as the sticks are
Sophomore.
ready.
Sophomore. He's
They're,
good.
they're already starting the clock. They haven't done. I mean,
The champ.
Doesn't-
jeez.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's keep it classy and tight both ways. Throw the ball, kid. Get rid of it. There's a
we have a
hold.
block in the back and the down.
Oof, jeez.
That was
Not
bad.
lucky
That
there.
was ugly to begin with.
Flag.
Yeah, we have a holding or blocking.
Yep, looks like more cramps on the sideline. Nope. These guys, they're tired. The ones that have been go both ways. Look at them, man. Hands on the knees. They're bent over. They're huffing and puffing. 7's limping.
Yeah, I don't think they ever were in the game at this point in the fourth quarter.
Oh, listen, we've given them a pretty good ball game here in the second half. The first half was deplorably bad on my account. What happened there?
I'm gonna guess holding. Either holding or blocking them back. One of the two.
That's a heck of a march backwards there.
That was. It's from the spot of the foul, unfortunately.
Makes it first and forever.
I like it. First and forever.
This is where you don't want to see these guys
Trips to the short side here, so let's see what we got up top.
Well, look, they've got him. Oh, I didn't see number 3 right there. They're going to bring this guy in the corner here. Come on. Oh, boy.
No, no.
And it's tipped and it's picked off. Daggone it. Number 3 is going to run it out.
Get him. Good tackle, 52.
52 is JB.
Yep. Let's see if these guys have any class or if they try to shove one more down our throat here.
I'm going with class. They're going to just...
Well, they know they've got a game tomorrow night, so if you want to try to make your JV opponent look bad, let's see if they do it or if they take a knee here. I'd like to think they'll take a knee.
I don't think they're going to take a knee. I think they're just going to run up the middle and make us stop them.
Let the kids have plays is my thought.
Yeah,
at this point.
I don't think they're going to throw the ball, but they're not going to kneel it.
Pretty tough when you've got cover 2 guys are sitting back. Balls thrown.
It's not a lot of spots to throw it there.
No.
Especially when you know they're throwing.
Cover 2, what is it? The middle zone is open and the...
I think these are just going to down it. Let's see. Okay. Classy.
Good job,
So, yeah.
Coach. Good job, Coach. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us. 30 seconds and the clock ticking down here at Sumter Memorial Stadium in Sumter, South Carolina. And it actually turned out to be an okay game. I'm proud of our Land Sharks.
Good second half.
They fall in defeat 31-22 to a very, very good 5A JV squad with about 80 kids on the sideline. And they played their starters both ways and for the better part of the game. So really proud of how our guys did. Varsity will be in action tomorrow night. That's going to be a battle when the Sumter Gamecocks come down to the Citadel at Johnson-Higgins Stadium. So for Scotty Kraftchick, Dion Welch, Chris Swisher, have a good night, guys. Thanks for listening in. See you tomorrow.